Dyson, fall back!
Ooh! Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to react, review, and we'll definitely enjoy episodes 9 and 10 of Tron Uprising. Last we left off, Beck saved his friends. I'm not saying their names because I already forgot. I'm sorry, I haven't watched... It's been a while since I saw the last two episodes. And the annoying bad guy, the disc that makes you like really strong, that like regenerated itself, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to these next two episodes. Apparently these two are like really good. It's called Scars Part 1 and Part 2. Usually when there's a Part 1 and Part 2, that means it's gonna be crazy, or at least really good. So yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I know some of you guys been like, when's the next Tron Uprising video? Look, I'm sorry, Daredevil came out. That was new. I had to cover that first. But we're back, so yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say, so let's get into the episode. That's a cool ship. Who's aura farming right there? It's just some random dude. I love that it's like the city's like on a mountainside too. Oh wait, this doesn't look like a regular dude. His suit's got a lot more lines on it. I guess he's not just some random guy, because there's no way they would have this entire scene versus some random dude who's no point of the plot.
Yes. Entry granted.
Highest level of access by Sovereign of Clue. Ooh, was that like a tracker? Look at this room. It's a cool room. Giant screen. Dyson. Oh.
Dyson.
Dude. That was weird. That was weird. It was like his injuries were getting worse. So Dyson had to have had something to do with it then, I'm assuming. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be like a Tron-oriented episode where like he'll be the main character for the next two episodes.
Who is that? And why don't we have one of those ships?
Even he's like, that's a cool ship. Bro, he is just aura farming right there.
Oh, not him.
Oh.
Vile, two-faced phony.
Even he's like, not this guy, bro.
What a surprise. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Ooh.
I think you know. I'm here to fire you, condemn you to the games.
What? Oh.
Joking, of course, just a customary routine.
Even that got me too. I'm like, what?
Every moment he's here, make sure his visit is brief and uneventful.
Even they don't like him. So Dyson must be like, I don't know. I wonder if Dyson's gonna be like the new main bad guy or something.
All you need to know is that he's Clue's highest ranking soldier.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to just get his disc?
Hmm.
Bring him to the leg.
That's true.
I have bigger plans for Dyson, and there's a reason you don't know the details.
Mm.
You just have to get it.
It's funny. The red is like on half of his face.
You've been away from the healing chamber too long.
Funny. I hadn't noticed.
Ah, well, I guess that explains why his scar is getting worse. Oh, flashback. Oh, look at the colors. What is this?
Just once, Dyson. I wish you'd come to me when you don't have bad news.
But then I wouldn't be doing my job.
Okay, so they're like friends or colleagues?
Yes. Ever since the ISOs showed up, it's been one incident after the next.
You're talking like we've never had security problems before.
I wonder if this was during Tron Evolution. I mean, like the beginning of Tron Evolution game.
Assemble our team.
Team? Ooh, who are these guys?
Apparently the locals don't like ISOs moving into their neighborhood. So we're going to show them that there's room on the grid for everyone.
Slap a few wrists, send a few programs home. All in the cycle's work.
How would you know, Reeve? You've never worked a cycle in your life.
I want the crowd dispersed peacefully. Under no circumstances are you to draw your discs.
This is cool. Got like a whole team for Tron.
ISOs?
What should we stop them up with? A group hug?
In case you had cubes in your ears, that was an order.
Cubes in your ears. I guess you can also tell from their suits. Oh, they got the OG light cycles. You can tell from their suits that they are like highest programs because they got like the extra stuff on them. It's not just a basic suit. Yo, I didn't think we were gonna get the 80s light cycles. These are sick. Oh wow, it's cool.
Go back and see you crawled out of. This is our home too.
I'm liking this because it gives a lot more context with how people were thinking of the ISOs. Because even Tron Evolution, like it does a little bit, but it's not like crazy. So this is cool seeing the two different sides. Makes more sense why everyone really follows Clue, because they didn't like the ISOs to begin with. Also, that armor is sick. Oh. Oh. Who? ISO! No, somebody framed them. Somebody definitely framed them. Wait, they got like riot shields? I mean, they don't really work that well, but those are awesome. Bro.
Dyson, fall back.
Ooh.
Dyson!
How the heck did he survive that? Because he's in the present. And that was just like a stray too. I don't think anyone purposely was trying to hit him. Yeah, how is his face fixed? I mean, I guess it is possible because Paige fixed Beck's arm, but like that's a big chunk out of his face.
Duration. Extraction mode. Girl phone.
Oh. After watching Tron... Ooh. Cool. Ooh. Nice. After watching Tron Ares, I wonder if this is where they got their inspiration from the opening when Ares is training. Because it looks like the same type of thing. Except for all this building is sick though, this isn't new. Oh, okay, that was cool.
Finish him!
Oh. That was awesome though. He just grabbed something, just like, ooh.
Don't you find politics fascinating?
Nothing you say is fascinating.
Look, Cora, you're ambitious. Think about how far up the ladder we could climb if we had each other's backs. Can you imagine what
You would just betray her anyways, bro.
I can, and it makes me sick. Oops.
Don't try to like convince her. The second you're both leaders, you're just gonna be like, ooh, I can be the real leader. I'm just gonna kill her.
It's not right. And they were never written. They serve no purpose.
Dyson, we don't know who threw the first disc that day.
Exactly.
I do. Them.
Buddy, they don't even have discs, I'm pretty sure. How would it have been them? They were all on the other side. Oh, Clue pulled up. Pulling up in the motorcycle is kind of clean. Like, there's no need for that, but...
I see Flynn's on time, as usual.
Oh, from the Flynn's arcade. That's cool. We only really saw it once in Legacy. That's awesome.
Aren't you both a sight for sore eyes? We are.
I want you to do something about those ISOs. They pervert the grid. And they need to be erased from.
But ISOs have just as much a right to be here as anyone.
Exactly.
The grid created them.
Exactly.
not me.
Is this Jeff Bridges voicing him? Because if not, this guy seems pretty similar to him. I can't tell. Ah, okay. That's interesting though, that that's what the scars look like. So what the heck did... The heck was this? I was gonna say, like, I wonder what Dyson had to do to get his face fixed.
Gravity restored.
What's Beck doing?
Look, I know you have your seat, but I figured that if you saw I could get your disc, you'd know I could get Dyson's.
I don't
Ah.
want cheap gimmicks. I want Dyson. If you pull a stunt like that again, you're out. I'll wage this revolution without you.
Oof. Dyson must have betrayed him or something. Because they seem like good friends, or in the flashbacks so far, they seem like good friends.
The renegade is a non-issue.
Well, except for that time you beheaded Clue's statue.
Okay.
And blew it up.
I thought the point was to not get him annoyed.
What is it?
Oh, he's got like some tracking stuff? Uh-oh.
The smoke bomb. Tron was up there, but down here it would have left us an easy target.
Hmm.
For what? I wonder.
You knew Tron?
Knew him. I watched him die.
Oh.
Am I still to create the perfect system?
Oh, wait, they're redoing the scene.
Yeah.
He still says it.
Now,
Oh.
go.
So he was part of, like, that task force? Or whatever. Oh, the music they're playing again. Oh, such good music. That's cool to get to see it from different angles. Like a different perspective.
You failed, Clue. Flynn will vanish, disappear into the grid. He's the creator.
Oh, the music.
Whatever he wants. It was you I'm after. Without the mighty Tron, the creator will fall, and Clue will rise. What do you think, Tron? I made Dyson perfect again.
Oh, he fixed him.
Dyson, I trusted you.
This must have been after Flynn ran away.
Betrayed us.
You're wrong. Flynn betrayed us.
Betrayed all of us.
Now, Clue is free to cleanse the grid of the ISOs.
Oh, okay. Yo, that was awesome. We got to see a whole new perspective of it. So that must have been after Flynn ran out, like Clue hits Tron the first time. I don't know how he would survive that, but he hits him. Then Flynn runs away, and then the scene happens. I'm assuming that seems the most what I think would be.
I don't care what you do to me. I'm not letting you kill for revenge.
Oh. You know, I was about to say a Tron versus Beck fight, but that didn't happen. Wait. Ooh, the lightning too?
I didn't ask your permission.
Okay, so I was kind of right about this is going to be like a Tron related episode. So I'm going to watch the part 2 like right now. But wow, that was really good. I love that. I like that we're all right, hold on. That was awesome. I liked how we're adding more characters and we're adding more more like context and more perspective about that Tron and Flynn's getting betrayed, because we already saw that with Tron Evolution when Anon is like, he's like in the window thing and he's like watching it happen, but then he gets distracted by the one of the enemy programs or whatever. So now seeing this perspective, and I guess technically speaking, this doesn't break canon, because you could argue that Dyson was there in Tron Legacy. You could probably argue that. And I think in the context, it would have to be when Clue hits Tron in the movie and then Flynn's like, I never saw him again, and runs away. Then that scene happens where Dyson comes in and stuff. My question is, though, how the heck did Tron live, though? Not only did he get hit the first time, he tanked getting hit in the chest while he was already weak. How do you tank that? Like the other guy, when it was the ISO that like threw the disc and hit the first dude, it didn't even go fully through him. It just like stuck there and it instantly killed him. And then Tron is able to tank 2 direct hits of a disc right to the chest. That's, I guess he's just built different. That was a great episode. I love that. Like, I mean, it wasn't really a twist because they were kind of building up that like something happened between them, but that was really cool. It was awesome seeing Clue and Flynn again. That was a great episode. 10 out of 10, I guess. Like, it was great. So now I'm gonna watch part 2 right now. So let's get into that. Wow. Okay, maybe this won't be like a Tron-oriented episode, like he's the main character of the episode, but more like trying to save him, I guess, or stop him. But still. So I guess the only continuity error is just that Tron had the white suit when Flynn got betrayed, which somebody already answered that question and commented in an older one of my reactions that like that's kind of the one thing. It's kind of more of a perspective, I guess. But I mean, that's like the only thing, so I think it would still be canon. I mean, I think this entire show is canon, but like that specifically, I feel like doesn't break the lore apart from like, oh, he's wearing a different looking suit. Like, okay, whatever. I mean, we literally have Marvel movies where they have to recast an actor next movie. You know, doesn't mean that the previous one doesn't exist. I just noticed the back of his light cycle has like it looks like a real life rim or something. Cool. Ooh, clean. He's just too good, man.
Enough! Enough!
Oh, this is also reminiscent of like the second episode when they were training. Because the same thing happened when they were, yeah, this is like the opposite. Good parallel. I didn't even notice that until like until they bumped into each other's vehicles. Like, oh, that's what they were referring to. Wait, what did he grab? Yeah, they're gonna go. Yep, okay. Ah. Eesh. Good thing there's a little like lip thing that went up. Ah, smart.
Give Dyson a tour. Make sure it goes smoothly. So why didn't it?
Because that idiot was. I mean, obviously it was Beck too, but like he's like, everything's so bad, and she's like, will you shut up? It's not that bad. Ooh. Man, he's got like some, like he just looks cool.
Dyson. Is there a problem, Tesla? Not at all.
That was cool.
Why would you say that? Because I sense it.
I'll handle it. There won't be any more trouble.
Yeah, just don't let the other guy join along. Ooh, what's this area?
So, how long is Tesla going to keep on? hardly a threat.
Wait, is Tron gonna get some ore for me?
Trust your word on that.
I'll be right back.
Warning.
Like, I love all these areas too that we never got to explore before. Like, I have no idea what this area is for. Maybe the ships or something. It's cool with the lighting. Half of it's dark, half of it is light. Yeah, so how the heck did he survive? Oh wait, this is... Oh wait, no, this is Tron. What is this? This is a flashback, obviously.
Reeve?
Reeve?
Oh, his teammate.
Figure a way out of here.
Executing repurposing protocol. Stand by.
Wait, repurposing.
Reeve!
Wait, is this how they do the yeah, repurposing them when they go from blue to orange? Oh, it is. Oh. That is both cool to see, but also kind of creepy that they all do it at the same time. I mean, that's to be expected. There's like a ton of them in Legacy, but...
What have you done?
That's crazy. So it's like a whole entire... Sorry, that looked kind of funny. So it's just an entire room just full of them? That's kind of crazy. Great lighting.
Come with me. We can get Dyson's disc the right way, without de-resing it.
It's interesting for the audience because these are all just programs, but but at the same time, we don't want Tron to be evil. Not that that really matters because he becomes Rinsler anyways, but... Ooh. Bridge fight as well. Bro, he handcuffed him? That's crazy.
Cuffs work on a timer. By the time they unlock,
Dyson will be dead.
Okay, I like that explanation. Ooh, wait, the Rinsler helmet in white? Wait, that's kind of tough.
Before it has a chance to start.
True. Yo, I didn't even think about having a helmet. That helmet looks so good in white, actually. It's not better than the black, but that's clean. I didn't even think of that. Hold on. I love that little detail of like the handcuffs, they're on a timer. Nice. Love that. Ooh.
that really hurts!
Trying to cause an overload?
No, I found them like this. It must have been the Renegade.
Don't insult me. You've been trying to undermine Tesla since the moment Dyson landed.
Yeah.
Lies.
I have proof on my disc. How about I show Tesla? How fast do you think he'd throw you?
Ooh, that's true.
Wait. Isn't it obvious? Tesla's on his way out, and when he goes down, his most loyal soldiers are taking the plunge with him. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not for us.
You really want to form a secret alliance with me?
Maybe.
I like the pause there. That was good.
Oh, and no.
I will say their banter is pretty funny.
Renegade, I know you're here.
Imagine looking for the Renegade and then the real Tron just pulls up. Once again, these room designs are so good. Let me see that Rinsler mask again.
Both know that's a lie.
Ooh, with the logo?
You're just playing dress up, wearing a dead program's emblem.
That was so smart because his logo is that. That is so smart. Yo, that was fire. I genuinely thought it was gonna be him. I thought his mask was gonna be off or something. I'm surprised that wasn't just a normal explosion, but I guess he wants to have the satisfaction of killing them. What did he do?
Everyone else screams. Why doesn't he? He's Tron.
I was literally about the same thing, because he's strong. So I guess that explains, I mean, I still don't know how he survived it to the first place, but this explains the scars and how he's stable.
Our team. It's just Clue's latest project. Repurposing.
How many have you repurposed?
Under your command, everyone. You are Flynn's last soldier. Old friend.
Next, get it over with already.
No, repurposing is crude. Leaves little of the personality intact. I'd rather you join Clue willingly.
Never.
Fine.
Okay.
By overthrowing Flynn.
That explains why in Legacy he, like, doesn't have any personality until he sees Flynn.
You're delusional, Dyson. Clue didn't improve your face. He made you harder to look at.
Ooh.
I didn't want to do this. Let's force my hand. I am going to show you what it's like to be imperfect.
Ugh.
Take him to the throne ship.
I will say, I know that he obviously escapes because of the show, but this would have been a really cool way of showing how he becomes Rinsler, too. Oh, he cut it all off? Ugh. I mean, I know this is all programs and digital stuff, but that's basically just ripping his skin off and cutting it off. Ugh. Oh, Clue. That reminds me of Tron Evolution when Anna did the same thing. Right on the head is crazy. Yes, the white Rinsler mask is so clean. Ooh. Loving this fight. Ooh, nice. Ooh, oh. Dyson's got like a little whip thing. Oh, it's attached to his disc? That's kind of fire. That's a cool weapon. Ooh, the smoke? Wait, hold on. I gotta say, the fight choreography is so good in the show compared to the movies. Ooh.
Show yourself, renegade. I'd like to see you before your cubes.
Careful what you wish for. Ooh. Oh. I always wondered if you could do that. That's cool. Whoever was doing the action choreography knew how to make the action like really interesting and cool. Oh.
No, it's not possible. I watched you die.
You watched me die. I'll watch you die.
Ooh. I mean, I don't want him to turn evil, but like, that's such a good, I mean, that was a cool line.
You live in a cave, feeding from your own energy source.
Oh, I just realized he's holding two discs, like when he becomes Rinsler as well.
You'll die. That was my gift. A modification I added to your code as a safeguard.
What?
I can fix you, make you perfect again.
So that's what he was doing.
Join Clue. I'd rather stay like this forever than be a puppet of a tyrant.
Holding him like that is crazy.
Tron.
Is he actually gonna kill him? Oh wait, did the guard help him? Oh.
Where are you? The name's Cyrus.
I'm a friend.
You work for Dyson. For Clue. Not anymore. Now jump.
That's cool. Oh, is this guy still alive? Cyrus? Aw. This is exactly, basically what Anon did for Korra in Tron Evolution as well.
You're going to be all right.
Is this guy still alive?
Why? We can't let revolution end before it has a chance to start.
That's pretty much what Beck said.
You're only alive for one reason. To deliver a message.
Could you imagine being him? The greatest program in history.
Sir, I've lost track.
Beats you to a pulp. Lets you live and just dips. That's crazy.
Did Dyson leave Argon?
Long gone, quaking in fear. I should have you two work together more often.
Oh, no. Hey, I mean, I guess Tesler's happy. Good music again. So I guess that means when he became Rin's.
Getting Dyson's disc, was it?
No.
No. We both know what I was looking for.
Revenge.
But you helped me find my way. I owe you thanks. And an apology.
So, does that mean I get time off?
I don't know about that.
What do you think?
Oh, is this like Clue's headquarters? Once again, these places are so cool. Oh, that's Clue's, all right. That's bright yellow. Was that Cyrus?
Who else knows about this?
Only one person. Beck. No! Oh! Bro.
Only us.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Okay. You know. Great episode. You know, I was thinking, oh, I wonder if Cyrus is going to get this cool arc where he's like infiltrated Clue and he's getting in information and sending it to Tron, or wonder if Cyrus was actually in Tron Legacy, we just didn't know it yet. No, he just gets de-rezzed instantly. Why? It was an amazing episode. These two episodes were amazing. I'll give it another 10 out of 10. The action is so good. I feel like I haven't really mentioned it that much in my other reactions, but like the action is so well done in this show because it's actually choreographed pretty well. A lot of acrobatics, a lot of good punching. Because, I mean, in Tron 1, that was like 1980s, so choreography wasn't, or at least for a movie like that, it wasn't that great. And then Tron Legacy does have good fights, but it's mostly like the disc fights and the light cycles because, like, look, as iconic and as amazing as the end of line fight scene is, the choreography is a little bit, you know, not terrible, but not like amazing either. And then in Tron Ares, I'd say the fight choreography was better, but it was still the same thing where it was a lot of cuts. But this is just like really well done, which of course happens because it's an animated show, so of course it's gonna be great. This was amazing. I love Dyson. Well, sorry, I hate him. I love Dyson's introduction of how he was actually part of the guys that betrayed Tron and Clue. I love we got this lore of like what happened to Tron. I feel like the way they did it could have been like, oh, he becomes Rinsler right then, but it was also cool seeing all the programs getting repurposed and everything. Like that's something that is like brand new, because in Legacy you just see them walking into the orange light or whatever, and then bam, they're repurposed. But seeing that, their discs and like the colors going in, that was awesome. Dyson's kind of evil, like very evil too. Like literally like basically just cutting off Tron's skin. Eesh. And then and he was like, oh, if you join, like he put something in him to keep him scarred like that or whatever it was. And now he's like, you can be whole again if you work for Clue. So I've heard that the show ends off in a cliffhanger. So hopefully they explain maybe how Tron gets captured and then he gets repurposed into Rinsler. And then that's why, because Dyson was like, oh, we can fix your code to make you perfect and normal again. That's what happens. That's why in Legacy he's perfectly fine. Like when he gets captured and gets turned to repurposed into Rinsler, then he gets healed and everything. And he was like, and Dyson was like, oh, when you get repurposed, there's very little left of your emotions or your memories or who you are, which makes sense because in the entirety of Legacy, he's just being Rinsler until he actually sees Kevin Flynn and then he's remembering his past. So that's really cool. I also like the whole thing, the whole fight scene was cool. Beck 1v1ing Tron and everything. And yeah, and I like how Tesla has somebody that he hates just as much as like the Renegade, so that was really cool. Yeah, so this is a great episode. And I also, in between this episode and episode 9, the whole thing, more lore with the ISOs is really cool. But who is the one that threw the disc at Dyson? You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that it was an ISO. They don't even have discs. And you literally see somebody running by that, I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw it was like a little blue light silhouette. Somebody threw a disc at the ice at that program, and it was not an ISO. I refuse to believe it was an ISO. They've just always been chill. And I also wonder like when this all takes place too, because the scene with like Dyson and them fighting the ISOs and everything, that must be before Tron Evolution, where the ISOs are still a thing, and then the ISO leader gets turned to Abraxas and everything. So that has to be before, which is I don't know. It's just very interesting. So these were amazing episodes because it adds so much lore to the backstory, lore to stuff we've already seen with the betrayal, more characters, more rooms and sets and everything. So I love these 2 episodes. I'm giving these both a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.